What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel where we live for the thrill of the ride. Today we're diving into the sickest motorcycle helmets I've had the pleasure of using over the years. The AGV Pista 75th Anniversary Edition, Arai XD-4, and the Shoei Neotec 3. Let's roll. It's hard to say which one is the best and which one is the worst, but yeah, so we got the adventure riding helmet, the sports riding helmet, and I call this the all-you-can-do motorcycle helmet over here. Let's dive into the pros and cons of each type of helmet right now. Alright guys, first up, the AGV Pista helmet that screams speed and style. This thing is a track day dream. This helmet looks absolutely stunning. This helmet feels super lightweight, so your neck won't feel like it's doing a CrossFit session. And this red tinted visor on this, ooh, it looks amazing. Put it this way, it was designed for racing, and honestly, when you have this thing on your head, you don't feel any weight on it. It's so light compared to the others. It's just a masterpiece to look at. All carbon fiber helmet. But let's get real. It's loud, like wind whistling in a hurricane loud. And attaching Bluetooth speakers, there's barely room for the speakers themselves. I think I've seen other people like make adjustments to the inside of the helmet. I don't think I am gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave. I'll use it as a dedicated racing helmet. Whenever I ride my Panigale, this is the helmet I will use for it just because it matches so much. The vents, you have to manually close them, like go inside here, open and close things up just to be able to control the vents. Which is fine. I mean, if you're racing only, you just save that for the racetrack, right? And that red visor at night, it's like riding with shades on. Not the greatest, guys. Still, for racers, this helmet is a beast. Next up, the Arai XD-4, the Adventure Rider's BFF. This helmet is comfy. Easy to integrate a Bluetooth. So guys, this is the first helmet I purchased coming back into motorcycling. I purchased this for my BMW 1200 GS and it has served its purpose well. The built-in sun visor is a lifesaver. I mean lifesaver on sunny days. When the sun beats in your face and you can't see anything, and then you just sort of like tilt your head down while you're riding, and this thing blocks out the sun. So pairing that with this dark windshade here, it just does the trick. And the vents open and close really easily for perfect airflow. Plus, people have told me rolling up next to them while they're driving that you kind of look like Darth Vader when you pull up. Okay guys, so this sunshade here is awesome, but the only drawback is you have to carry a clear face shield so that you can be riding at night. Otherwise, visibility with this dark shade is very poor. And honestly, at high speeds, this visor will catch so much wind, it'll act like a wind sail and it'll just take your head back. So you gotta like keep your head inside the air pocket bubble and down. Because if you lift it up a little bit and that wind catches, your head just goes flying back, and that's not too comfortable. Honestly guys, this is the first helmet I ever bought when I came back to riding, and I've had this 10 years now. I did really enjoy this helmet. Alright guys, here's the Shoei Neotec 3, the modular helmet that's like a Swiss Army knife for your head. It's quiet, so you can jam to your tunes with not much wind noise. It's super comfortable. It's a little bit heavy, yeah, but the insulation on this really greatly reduces the noise that you hear inside, which is a pleasure when you're driving on long trips, and at the end of the day, you don't want your ears to ring. And the sunshade here, it flicks up and down in a snap with a flick of a finger. That's so cool when you're riding at sunrise. You don't want to switch on and off your face shield, so you just flip it up and down. As the sun comes up, you flip it down. As the sun goes away, you can flip it up. Another beautiful thing about this is the Bluetooth is integrated in here, so it doesn't hang out and there's no loose wires anywhere. It has killer venting to keep you cool. The airflow on this guy is amazing. It's so easy to flick up and down this top one and then this bottom one. And last but not least, the best feature of all for this helmet, the flip-up chin-up bar. Now, I can't tell you how much of a joy it is to have this feature on a helmet. First of all, let's just imagine a super, super hot day. Blistering heat, 40-degree weather. It can get kind of hot in that helmet, right? So, especially when you're stopped off at a red light, man, to be able to just lift this thing up and get that extra airflow in there, whoo! It makes riding that much more of a pleasure. Sure, you could lift up this, soak in all the other helmets, but that extra one, that whole air that can go in your face, it's a game changer, guys. Okay, truth bomb. With the chin guard up, you know, you might look like a dork. I don't know why, but I feel like my head is small and this helmet is so big. I feel like a dork when I put this up, but so comfy and practical. Who cares? So after all my years of riding, I've come down to a modular helmet. For the touring or cruising, the Neotec 3 is your ride or die. And now for our bonus wildcard, my very own Classic Beanie half helmet. This is the helmet for riders who want to feel the wind in their hair. Literally, it's super lightweight, sits low profile, and gives off a major retro biker vibes. Pair it with some aviators and a bandana, and now you're ready to roll into a sunset scene from a 70s movie. I think that movie might be easy. No, they didn't even wear a helmet. But let's keep it 100, guys. This thing is more about style than safety. Compared to the Pista, the XD-4, or the Neotec 3, it's like showing up to a boxing match with a paper towel. It covers just the top of your head, but your face, totally exposed. No visor, no vents, no Bluetooth. Your ears are free, but so is your chin for a date with the pavement. My take? It's perfect for slow cruise to the local diner, but for serious riding, high speeds, long stretches of distances, or sketchy roads, I'm sticking with full face or modular helmets. Safety's gotta come before the cool factor. And guys, there you have it. These are my 3 helmets that I've acquired over the years of my biking journey, from Arai XD-4 to the Pista and now to the Shoei Neotec 3. If I could have just one helmet of this bunch, which would it be? It would definitely have to be the Shoei Neotec. And if I was lucky enough to have another helmet, it would probably be the Pista for racing to look good in. And then I love this helmet too. I love all helmets, but if you were to just have one, I would go with the Shoei Neotec. It's a no-brainer. It's fully functional. You can do everything that you want. You don't have to interchange the shield night and day. You got the air vents, plus you can drink. And if you like to smoke, you can smoke with it on too. So, all right, so there you have it, guys. The AGV Pista for track day warriors, the Arai XD-4 for adventure junkies, and the Shoei Neotec 3 for all-day comfort. And where's that thing? My Classic Beanie for when you just want to look like you stepped out of a biker flick. Which one is your vibe? Drop it in the comments down below. If you love this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our future content. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.